Meet your new teammate, Yosuke Takigawa. He's a graduate of a prestigious university and attended exclusive seminars only open to his school. He's a promising newcomer. Hey, Sato, just a heads up. The RPG game you are working on is now going to him. What? The RPG I'm handling?
Good thing you switched jobs. I heard that company is...
Excuse me? I'm Keiichi Sato, 28 years old. I've loved video games since I was a kid. And now I work at Tokimeki Star as a game scenario planner. I really want to stretch my creativity, but nothing great is popping into my head at the moment. Still stuck, Sato? He's my boss, Mr. Morikawa. He's the general producer overseeing our game projects. Mr. Morikawa? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Games need more than just story and world building. Characters are key. Sato, maybe you're not studying enough. Excuse me? You need to watch more movies and read novels to learn how characters act. That's the only way to create great stories. You are right. That's not really where I'm stuck, though. Oh well. When I was your age... Here we go again. I'll just hear him out for the moment. A few days later. Sato, let me introduce your new colleague. His name is Yosuke Takigawa. He's a graduate of a prestigious university and attended exclusive seminars only open to his school. He's a promising newcomer. The tasks you are handling will now go to him. What? Are you talking about the scenario planner tasks? Since Takigawa graduated with a literature degree, he has an elevated perspective. Well, you seem to get stuck often, so I'd like you to let Takigawa handle the main work while you support him. Support him? Well, that does sound like a good experience, I understand. Still unable to deliver major results, and feeling out of sync with the company's direction, I decided to leave Tokimeki Star after much thought. Mr. Morikawa, I truly appreciate everything you've done for me during this time. Oh, it's your last day today. Thanks a lot for everything you've done. Have you found your next job? Anyway, do your best at your new place. Oh, Takigawa, I saw that proposal you submitted the other day. It was fresh and exciting, truly what I'd expect from a top university graduate. I appreciate it. That concludes my work history.
Thank you. By the way, it's good that you switched jobs. I heard that company is...
Excuse me?
Well, given that there are rivals, we've been tracking their performance closely. About 2 years ago, maybe? They've stopped having major hits and overall sales have been declining.
2 years ago? That was around the time Mr. Morikawa became head producer.
Your attention to detail in game development is outstanding, Sato. Plus, your experience as a planner with spec creation and project management makes you a perfect fit. I'd like you to start working as soon as tomorrow.
Yes, absolutely. I look forward to working with you. And that's how I ended up working at Days Game, an established gaming company led by Miss Nagisa, the CEO.
Nice to meet you, Sato. I'm Noa Oikawa, a part of the same department.
I look forward to working with you starting today.
You'll first be tasked with debugging and checking for issues in the next game we're launching.
Huh? Debugging? Not a scenario planner leveraging my previous experience?
Well, that's what I was instructed to assign you to.
The road to creating my ideal game feels far away.
I'm the one who assigned you to be a debugger, Sato.
Wait, you actually did that? Miss Nagisa? I'm curious why.
I understand your desire to bring your ideal worlds to life as a scenario planner. But there are so many steps to releasing a single game, right? For instance, even with just one scenario, there's someone creating the overarching story, and someone else designing mini-games for players to enjoy during breaks. And of course, that all requires a variety of music, doesn't it? Exactly. Sound composers are key. At our company, we don't rely on external creators. Everything is done in-house by our employees.
Huh? That's incredible.
Because the people creating the game themselves can choose the most fitting creative elements for each scene.
I see. That's why Days Games' works are always so consistent.
Exactly.
When there's something off during gameplay, it's hard to stay focused, but your games never have that issue.
Even customer support isn't outsourced. We have a dedicated department for it.
That's thorough.
Miss Nagisa says that user feedback is our most valuable treasure. From making a game to deciding how to promote it, we approach every step with meticulous care. That's why I want you to experience every department and see firsthand what makes Days Games so unique.
Got it. I'm someone who likes to go all in, so I really relate to that mindset.
And I believe that people with a broad perspective are the ones who can truly create something amazing. If you're aiming to become a producer, you need to see the big picture.
A producer?
Of course. That's your goal, isn't it? I think you have great potential, Sato.
I appreciate it. I'll do my best.
Oh, really? I'm definitely not backing down.
For the past 2 years, sales have been in decline. We need to rethink our game strategy. Yes, that's true. I haven't heard great things about the game we released last month. But what's the concept for the next one? It's a zombie shooting game set in space. Aren't you cramming it too much? Adding popular elements doesn't guarantee success. Do you really think it'll be a hit? Well, let me see. If you can't answer right away, it's probably not going to work. You need to identify what makes a game a hit through proper marketing, and then add Tokimeki Star's originality on top of that. That's how we've carefully crafted games up until now. You're absolutely right. It was Sato who used to create those detailed, immersive worlds. What? Sato paid incredible attention to detail so that players could fully immerse themselves without feeling anything was out of place. Who's handling that role now in Sato's absence? That would be Takigawa, the prestigious university graduate. It's not about where he got his degree. What truly matters is the love and energy someone brings to what they do. Right now, what our company needs is someone like Sato. Morikawa, being the general producer means you need to lead the way and help our team succeed. Yes, understood. Why am I being treated like some replacement for Sato? What's so special about him anyway?
There's so much pointless work. It's all tedious, detailed tasks. Does any of this even matter? I just want to make a fun puzzle game.
Takigawa, have you decided on the characters for the new game?
Yes. Here's what I've come up with.
Isn't this too plain?
Well, since it's a shooting game, I thought it'd be better to focus on the setting rather than the characters. Putting the budget there would improve the overall quality of the game.
Also, for this competitive board game, I think we should focus on the scenario first, rather than the characters. Characters are the most important part of any game. If a character gets popular, the game will sell. But last time, only the character merchandise sold, and the game itself wasn't well received.
Huh? Doesn't that mean the game was a failure?
No. Characters are essential. Even in manga, it's all about the characters.
But in manga, the audience passively consumes information while the games are interactive. The role of characters is different.
What did you say? Well, anyway, we'll make the next game a hit. You two, redesign the characters. Mr. Morikawa's idea of acceptable characters is either outdated or overly eccentric.
If we're designing characters, they need to align with the game's world, right?
Sato used to make even odd characters feel perfectly natural within the game's setting.
Sato. I never imagined that he was so talented.
Meanwhile, at Day's Game, where I work now.
Sato, the moment of truth has arrived.
The moment of truth?
Our RPG's release date overlaps with Tokimeki Star's new game.
Oh, I see.
It's not just us. People on social media and online are already buzzing about which one will sell better.
I don't hold a grudge against Tokimeki Star, but as fellow game creators, we can't afford to lose.
Let's give it our all. Did everyone hear that? Now's the time to show what Day's Game is truly capable of. Let's aim high and create an epic RPG that players will cherish forever.
I'll double-check the storyboards one more time.
I'll gather feedback from customer support about our previous RPG.
Just a single word from Miss Nagisa and everyone's spirits shot up.
Everyone's confident that as long as they follow Miss Nagisa, everything will be fine.
Oops, I forgot my phone. I'm such a scatterbrain. Miss Nagisa?
Oh, Sato.
Have you been working this late?
Nah, I was just pondering. Hey, what do you say we go grab some food?
Is there something on your mind?
Day's Game was originally a company my father started, and I inherited it. I've loved the games Day's Game created ever since I was a child. So I'm happy, but at the same time, I have to make it grow even more. I need to meet the users' expectations. I need to protect the employees. Sometimes the pressure feels overwhelming.
Seriously? It's surprising to hear you say that when you're typically so self-assured.
Especially during times like this, when the entire company is working together on something big. I wonder if I can really do it.
I didn't realize even you could feel this uncertain, Miss Nagisa.
I don't usually tell anyone this, but...
Today, your words brought everyone to life. Even for me. My dream of becoming a producer started because of something you said. The person I am today is thanks to you, Miss Nagisa, and I'm really grateful for that.
Sato?
If you ever find yourself feeling a bit lost, I'm here to boost your mood as many times as it takes. I'll tell you all the amazing things about you in detail.
For example?
How you always insist on using pink pens. It's so cute.
That's really detailed. But thanks. I feel better now. So I'll get back to my usual self, starting tomorrow.
That's the spirit. A few months later, Day's Game's new release sold 1 million copies on its first day. Meanwhile, Tokimeki Star's new game didn't even make it into the top 10, falling far behind Day's Game. Cheers!
We all worked hard, but who would have thought we'd hit 1 million copies?
As a game fan myself, this project is incredible. The visuals, music, story, and difficulty, all perfectly balanced.
And that mechanic where the story changes depending on the items collected or the number of playthroughs. That was your idea, Sato, right? You're a genius.
I wanted to make it an RPG that could be enjoyed multiple times. Though it did cost us a bit more, haha.
The most important thing is that our users enjoy it. A little budget overrun isn't a big deal.
Congratulations on your success. Mr. Morikawa?
It means a lot that you showed up for our celebration. Thank you.
Miss Nagisa, I came by today because I was hoping you could help me with a little favor.
A favor?
Your new game. Well, I heard that Sato was the scenario planner for it. Yes, I handled that. Actually, after Sato left our company, some of our employees began to push back. Huh? Sato used to put so much care into creating the game worlds and settings down to the smallest details. Without someone like him, the balance of our games has fallen apart. But wasn't my work supposed to be assigned to Takigawa? Well, he's doing okay, but it's just not the same without you, Sato. The new game is a huge flop. Employees are quitting one after another, and at this rate my position is at risk. Sato, I'm begging you, come back to Tokimeki Star and create games with us again. Mr. Sato, it's been a while. Takigawa, you're here at the party too? Perfect timing. I was just asking Sato to return to Tokimeki Star. Could you also try convincing him?
Well, about that. Actually, I'm leaving Tokimeki Star in 3 months too.
What did you say?
You are quitting too, Takegawa?
Why?
Well, I joined to make games, but all I've been doing is designing characters. I can't tell if it's a game company or a character design studio anymore.
I see. Mr. Morikawa's bad habits must have surfaced again.
I've always wanted to create my ideal puzzle game, so I'm actually transferring to Day's game.
What? No way.
I interviewed him. Takegawa, your puzzle game is bound to be a hit. Let's make that dream come true here.
Miss Nagisa is always on the side of games and the people who love them.
Miss Nagisa, Mr. Sato, I'm looking forward to working with you. Oh, and I'll make sure to finish my current tasks. Though it's just character designs for board games.
Are you saying my approach was wrong?
Mr. Morikawa, games are made by everyone on the team. You should have trusted your staff and more, and listened to what they had to say.
After that, the employee exodus at Tokimeki Star didn't stop. With fewer passionate creators left, sales continued to drop and Mr. Morikawa resigned to take responsibility. Mr. Ota, the CEO, used his connections to bring a talented producer on board for the company. They've shifted focus to app game development and are slowly recovering.
So, what happened to Mr. Morikawa after that?
It seems he got a job at a company unrelated to games. But I heard he's working under younger bosses who yell at him constantly.
And what about Keiji Sato's future?
Huh? Me?
What do you think about being my boyfriend? I'd love to keep creating games together.
Miss Nagisa, I'm hoping to stay by your side too.
Then, why don't we head to my place after this and play some games together?
Thanks for watching till the end.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.